Coventry United TV interviews are proudly sponsored by Current, building bespoke software to increase sales and improve your business process. Visit current.it for more information. Here in the final whistle on Coventry United TV, we're here with Coventry United Ladies manager Jay Bradford after the Women's National League Cup exit to Crawley Wasps. Jay, you can't be pleased with that performance. Can you describe your thoughts on the game? Just
disappointing again, I guess. You know, obviously they beat us before and we weren't at the races that day, and today was pretty much carbon copy, you know, same result. Yeah, just not at it, not running, not willing to run for each other, work hard. And if you can't do those things, you're not going to win, you don't deserve to win.
Crawley are the only side that have beaten Coventry United this season, and now they've done it twice. What is it about Crawley that United can't seem to handle at the minute?
They work right, they work harder, they want it more, and those things alone have won them the last two games that they've played us. You know, technically and tactically we've been right up there with them, but work right, we get nowhere near them.
In terms of the opening half an hour or so, United seemingly looked on top, but then the goal from Kamina Webber, seeing United stuffing out, and a rare mistake from Nicky Miles to hand the ball to Webber in the penalty area as well. I mean, what effect did that have on the girls? Was that really the turning point?
I mean, it probably was. It shouldn't have been. You know, we were, I think, you know, first half we were poor. That was our real struggle period. But second half we came out and we actually created loads of chances. And I can't fault Nicky Miles. I thought she was exceptional. She's been brilliant for us week after week, and she gets us out of trouble. You know, last Thursday against Loughborough she was unbelievable. So I'm not worried about individual mistakes. I'm worried about collective desire and collective will to win.
Well, whatever you said at half time seemed to work in the opening minutes of the second half, but the momentum didn't last. Why was that?
Laziness, I think. You know, we can't have the mentality that we're going to beat teams just because we're in the position in the league that we're in. That doesn't win your games, especially cup games. They're a different, you know, they have a different feel about them. We have to bring a different mindset, and you know, Joe went through things at half time that we've done in the week, and it was stuff that we shouldn't really need reminding of. But for whatever reason today, it just didn't click, and we weren't there.
It didn't look like the Coventry United that we all know and love, the team that slices through defences and scores goal after goal like we saw last week against Stockingford. Of course, different calibre of opposition, but there seemed to be the lack of precise finishing, precise passing, and also a bit of aggression and desire. I mean, why was that lacking for the girls?
At this moment in time, I honestly don't know, because it certainly hasn't come from the staff, I can tell you that for a fact. But, you know, we created chances, we just didn't hit the target. Second half, we were the better team. We had them camped in their half for long periods. But if you're not going to make the keeper work and you're not going to even hit the target, you're not going to win football matches.
There was a long conversation after the game. The girls were out here for a good 20 minutes before they began the warm down. What was said in that 20 minutes? I assume it probably wasn't positive, but what was said between yourself, Moz and Joe Potter?
We were just airing our concerns about, you know, the levels that we need to hit. It's all well and good wanting to be a WSL2 side, but we're not there yet. Nothing's won, and we came in today and almost acted like we'd done the job that needed doing, and we were miles off. So yeah, it was just a bit of a reality check, I think, from the staff to the players, and you know, the players had their opportunity to share their grievances. But yeah, it's one of those days, you know, where you look at it and things just don't click. But if you don't work hard, then you don't deserve to win. I don't want to manage a team that doesn't work hard.
Well, of course, Crawley did work hard today. They worked hard in the previous victory in the FA Cup as well. So that's two competitions the United have been knocked out of by Crawley, and now with the League Cup gone, the treble's also gone as well now, and it's just the County Cup and the League to go. Is it a real kick in the teeth to be knocked out of two competitions by the same team?
Yeah, of course. You know, we were given a real opportunity today to put right our wrongs from the game after Christmas, and we didn't do that, and we only have ourselves to blame. Crawley did nothing special today, nothing special, but we allowed them to look better than they are, and we allowed them to outrun us and outwork us. So, you know, today we just didn't deserve it, and we've got to hold our hands up and admit that.
And finally, there is the chance to put things right next week, the long trip down to Basel, and a team who look completely different from the one that we saw last year, bottom of the table, below QPR on just 2 points. So really, it's a game that United can't lose, really, surely.
Wow. If we play like we did today, I wouldn't bet against it. But I'm positive, and I trust this group enough to think that we won't repeat this performance. You know, after Crawley beat us last time, we had a real kind of surge of energy, and we went and beat Chichester, and that was a real turning point for me. I think we were excellent that day. So hopefully today is another one of those where we can just sort of, you know, pick off the positives from it, because there is some positives in there, you know, with the chances we created and different bits. So, you know, it's not all doom and gloom, but yeah, next week's going to be a different task, and if we're not at it and we're not at the races, then, you know, we're going to struggle.
Frank and honest answers as always, Jay. Thank you very much.